Yes, greetings, blessings, people. I'm here, I'm live, I'm direct with the one and only Tony Chin. I'm so blessed to speak to this man once again. The energy and the vibes are definitely right. So, King, are you there?
Yes, hello. Oh, no, great. Enough and respect to DJKat, and enough respect to the massive, the reggae massive who support reggae music.
Every time. Blessings, King. It's been a while since we last spoke.
Yes, man, a good time now.
Definitely.
Yes, good talking to you again, man.
100%. What have you been up to?
Yeah. I know we keep cutting in and out. It's live on the radio. Enough love and respect. Every time. So I was just saying, what have you been up to since the last time we spoke? Oh, just working on my music, writing songs and putting out my albums. And I just did my last album. I just did a tribute to Delroy Wilson, the late and great Delroy Wilson, because I grew up with his music. Yeah. And then I get to know him and work with him and thing, and I love his music. So I just did some track in tribute to him. He's one of the first teenage idol before Dennis Brown. Okay. He was the young singer. Yeah. Before Dennis Brown. I hear that. And you know what? You can't beat his tunes. You can't beat his music at all. No, I'm telling you, man. He's one of my favorite. He's back from the rocksteady days and transcended into the reggae. Nice. Delroy, great artist. 100%. I hear that. So, you spoke there about you've done a tribute, you're working on your music, but for those who don't know who you are, give us a little story, a little introduction onto who you are. All right. My name Tony Chin, real name Albert Valentine Chin, but my artist name Tony Chin. Yeah. Playing with a band called Soul Syndicate from in the late 60s until now, and we're still together technically, but we all migrate to America. China is still in Jamaica. Earl China Smith is our lead guitarist, and for the Fullwood, the bass player, Carlton Santa Davis, the drummer, Keith Sterling, the keyboard player. Yeah. And we have our horn player, one of them just died about 3 years ago. Arnold Brackenwich. We have Tenor Grant and Donald Greaves. Wow. And then we have a next horn player. We call him Dizzy. I forgot his last name. Yeah. We call him Dizzy. Yeah. And we did a record with him called Riot for Keith Hudson. Now Soul Syndicate is one of this band that a lot of people in the reggae industry, the fans them, is hearing the music that Soul Syndicate played on, but don't know that it's Soul Syndicate playing those tracks, the backing track for those. We play a lot of backing track for many different artists. Yeah. And one of the biggest backing track that we did that is still selling and in a lot of soundtrack movies is a song we call Staglag 17, Staglag. Yeah. And that Mr. Nancy is on the track called Bam Bam. That's a Soul Syndicate track that we did back in the 70s. Wow. So you know what, King? I suppose the obvious question would be, how come people don't know who you guys are? Alright. No, when a producer took us in the studio recording music, for example, a producer like Bully Lee, Striker Lee is a producer that is the first one that took us in the recording studio. Yeah. No, he put on the records and he might put us name individually and back at the album. This is when they were vinyl record. Yeah. LE and 45 things. So our name, individual musician, is on the back of the record, but they don't put the band name. No, his band name is the Aggravators. Yeah. No, meaning that this week it might be Soul Syndicate in the studio recording for Bonnie Lee. Yeah. And next week it might be Lights, Park and We the People. But all of us is the Aggravators. Yeah. And different tracks. Randy's did the same thing. Randy's all-star. Now, one of our main producers that we record constantly first for was a brother named Niney the Observer. Yeah. And he's the Observer, and he called himself the called us the Observers. The first song that we did for Niney the Observer is a song called Blood and Fire.
Yeah.
Blood and Fire. We recorded that song for him, the first track we did for him, and from that we've been recording most of all the songs. He used to produce Dennis Brown, and all of Brown's song on the Observer label is Soul Syndicate. Although on the record you go into the Observers, not Soul Syndicate. So that's why a lot of songs though they're playing and they don't have the Soul Syndicate name on it. They have the producers own name that they make. Gigi Stars, Randy's All Star, the Upsetters, because we did a song for Lee Scott Perry. Lee Scott Perry is the Upsetter.
Yeah.
And we call his band the Upsetters. And we did a track for him with Bob Marley and the Wailers. Back in the days, it was not Bob Marley and the Wailers, it was just the Wailers. And we did the first track we did. This is the first time I am meeting Bob. We did a song for him called Sun is Shining. And then we did a next track for him called Mr. Brown. And now, the history of Mr. Brown, a lot of people don't know. When you record Mr. Brown, we was not recording Mr. Brown. We were recording a tune called Duppy Conqueror.
Yeah, big tune.
That was the song that I was singing when we were playing it. You know, it was Duppy Conqueror.
Yeah.
And then it seemed like Scratch did not like it or what. So months after, he recorded over and with Family Man them and called it Duppy Conqueror. But then he still used the Syndicate track and the different lyrics on it and called it Mr. Brown.
Okay.
So that's it of that. And then after Lee Scratch Perry, Bob the Wailer started with their own production and the hired Soul Syndicate to do some recording for them.
Yeah.
Soul Syndicate was big session players back in the 70s, doing a lot of sessions for different producers. So the Wailers hired us to do some music for them, and two of the music that I remember we record for the Wailers was one named Cornerstone. And next song that I just found out, because I didn't remember them, that I found out that we played a tune named High Tide, Low Tide.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Big tune.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I can go on and tell you many tracks that Soul Syndicate is the backing band that played on that other people don't know. Because Earl China Smith say that the world is dancing to Syndicate music and don't know that the Syndicate is playing those songs.
I mean,
backing track.
How does that make you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel, I'm not going to say sad, but do you feel like you haven't been credited? How do you feel?
I feel a little disappointed to a degree, because it does not happen to us alone. A lot of musicians in the industry didn't get the credit for the work they have done. What happened is a lot of these producers, a lot of them is taking credit for telling that they are the one that telling musicians them what to play. No, listen, these producers can't sing a note.
Yeah.
And they can't play or whatever, most of them. And they're telling us what to play. No, it did not go like that. Because I think it's a money thing.
Yeah.
The more, if you tell people that is you make the bass line and make all the things, you get more money.
Okay.
And that. So the musician them did not get the real credit, and and plus and the disrespect for these producers telling people that they are the one that do the sound. For example, when we're doing Blood and Fire for Niney, there was Niney's first song. I was playing guitar like this. Blood and fire, blood and fire. No, Niney said, Tony, I don't want that rhythm, the button regular reggae rhythm, doesn't want that.
Yeah.
And want to come up with something different.
Okay.
No, I give him credit. for giving me the vibes.
Yeah.
He did not know what to play. He can't explain what to play. All he told me that, Tony, I don't want the reggae skank.
Yeah.
That I want a different sound. So I sit there and think, I said, let me try something different. And I came up with blood, that kind of style.
Yeah, break it up a bit.
But he didn't tell me what to play, but he tell me what not to play.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. So
and that song is one of his first big hits.
I hear that.
And then we record one of the first rock I did for him for Dennis Brown, a tune called Westbound Train.
Yeah. So one of the listeners is asking how what are you doing now to prevent that from happening for yourself? Like obviously then the producer didn't do that, but for yourself now as an artist, what are you doing to protect yourself? That's what one of the listeners is asking.
Okay, I'm doing my own music, doing my own album. I'm on my own record label.
Yeah.
Now then I go out and do sessions for different producers and things. But most of the time it's not Soul Syndicate.
Okay.
It's me, and sometimes it's just me and Fully, playing for producers, because that's how we earn our money.
Yeah.
I think people us and musicians, veteran musicians and stuff. But I'm doing my own thing now, control it, my own music, writing my own and putting out, producing my own albums and things and stuff. So that's what it is, because I'm not living in Jamaica no more. I migrated to America 1980.
Okay. Wow.
And then, but now then, Soul Syndicate get together. We did a show 2 months ago in Austin, Texas, for the first time at the original Soul Syndicate. For over 40 years, this is the first time we ever played on stage together.
Yeah.
With Irvina Smith, Santa Davis, Keith Hudson, and Fullwood and me playing together. And then in August 14 coming up, Soul Syndicate is in Spain, Rotterdam.
Okay, nice.
We're gonna be there, and we are playing with Andrew Tash.
Oh, okay, yes. Tribute. You're doing a tribute, isn't it?
Yes, but Andrew Tash, he's doing his father's.
Yeah.
And we're backing him up, but we're gonna do our own set. We have our own music to do Syndicate, and then we're gonna play with Andrew Tash. So we'll make it a combination.
Nice, I love that.
And then when I moved to America in 1993, I joined a group called Big Mountain.
Okay.
And we did a song called Ooh Baby I Love Your Way. Every day it became a big hit.
Yeah, okay. Wow, I didn't know you guys did that.
Yes, no, it's not Soul Syndicate, it's me.
Oh, you, okay. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I link up with a group called Big Mountain.
Yeah.
I'm only Jamaican in that group.
Okay.
In the beginning, and we did Baby I Love Your Way.
Wow.
It's a thing with Soul Syndicate. We are one of the most underrated band in the reggae. But nobody, a lot of people don't know us. Musicians might know us, and a lot of the veterans fans them might have idea and thing. But individual musicians like us, we played on so many hit songs that people don't know individually, like Fullwood. He played on a song named Fade Away.
Yes, with Junior Biles.
Right, Junior Biles. Him and Santa Davis. There was no guitar on that song.
Yeah.
It was Fullwood, Santa Davis, and a keyboard player named Tearfulness Beckford. We call him Snapping. Easy Snapping. No, that song Fade Away with Junior Biles is a Soul Syndicate song, because Earl Chinna Smith from Soul Syndicate wrote that song.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? No, that's individually. No, Santa Davis, as a syndicate member, played on a song with Bob named Coming from the Cold.
Yeah.
And
wow.
Earl Chinna Smith from Soul Syndicate is playing on a Bob Marley song called One Love.
Yeah.
And he's playing on Three Little Birds, Rat Race. And many more, Rastaman Vibration, Earl Chinna Smith. And me, I played on a song with Bun Wheelers. Soul Syndicate didn't play, but just me from Soul Syndicate, I played on a song with Bun Wheelers called Dreamland, playing the lead guitar on a song called Dreamland.
Yeah.
There's a land that I have heard about. And then the same day I record a next song with Juno Biles. I play the lead guitar on it place called Africa.
Yeah.
There's a place called Africa, far, far away.
Yeah.
So many of those tracks that we played on.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Wow.
So, you know, we are the most underrated group. And then as Soul Syndicate get together, when we go in the studio, you know, people call it different names and things. We did an album with Joe Gibbs.
Yeah.
Called African Dub Chapter 1 and African Dub Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Now why I mention it, because one of the tracks Joe Gibbs them took off the album, the rhythm. Remember that it was a dub album we were doing, but they loved this track and they took the track and put a DJ on it called Trinity.
Okay.
Call it 3-piece suit and thing.
Oh yes. Okay.
That's a track, and then they took off Trinity voice and put Alti and Dana.
Yeah.
And call it Uptown Top Ranking.
Okay.
No, that was Soul Syndicate. I know you don't know a lot of those things that said all these tracks. You guys been listening and playing on the radio, but don't know the musician them who played on those tracks.
Yeah.
So
I hear
that's
that.
why I'm telling history now.
Yeah. I hear that. Wow. What a story. What a journey, should I say?
All this, man. I mean, I've been saying it all the time. It coming like the biggest song, dancehall song that Syndicate played, the Stagger Lag.
Yeah.
You know, it was a song written by Ansel Collins. It was an instrumental when it originally recorded.
Yeah.
We did it for a producer called Wilson Riley.
Yeah.
And he did about that day. We did about maybe 6-7 tracks, and he said that he want one more track. And Ansel Collins said he have an instrumental.
Mm.
You know, you can just lick an instrumental, and he gave us the key of the song and thing, and revived it and recorded.
Yeah.
It came out as Stagger Lag.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
It did well. It didn't bring a big number one hit, but it did well. So the producer is very smart. Then he put Big Youth voice on the rhythm, and Big Youth version is a song named Jim Screechy.
Yeah.
Then after that, he took off Big Youth voice. It sell. Now wasn't a big hit. Took off Big Youth and put on an next dude by the name General Echo.
Yeah.
And call it Leader Must a Dream You a Dream. Same rhythm in the same track.
Yeah.
But different vocal. Alright? Then he took off General Echo voice and then they put Tenor Saw voice on the track.
Yeah.
And it ring the alarm.
That's it.
The sound is dying. Whoa. Then that's when the music took off.
Yeah.
Big. When
Wow.
Tenor Saw did it. Then years down the line, more artists go on the track, the rhythm track. Remember this? They're using the same rhythm track, remixing and using it.
Yeah.
Then years down the line in the 80s, Sister Nancy got it.
That's it.
They put Sister Nancy on it and call it Bam Bam, and that track been going on ever since. Even now, it makes Sister Nancy the biggest female DJ right now that's going on around that song. Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Thing that man can't understand.
Yeah, man. Tune after tune after tune.
Yeah, man, tune after tune. And there's the next song that a lot of people don't know that is we play again. They call it the taxi rhythm.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I do know that rhythm.
Alright. I say you know that version with Slayer Robbie.
Yes.
They call it taxi rhythm. But it's a Soul Syndicate original song.
Okay.
We call it a brand name Black and Marvel. We have anything to let it. That so fully is one that make that bass and originally. But Black and Marvel sing a song on it original.
Yeah.
Girl, so divine, you're mine, all mine. I know that you are strong and kind. This is the original.
Yeah.
Bodum, dum, dum, bodum, bodum, dum. That bass line. So we were the original, remember? Then Robin and Sly hear it, and they took the bass line and re-recorded and called it Taxi Rhythm. But the people don't know. They think that is Robin and Sly that make that line, but no, it's fully full. Yeah, man. Tax Rhythm. So it's the history. That's all the things that the fans them really don't know.
I hear that 100%. But we've got quite a lot of listeners asking what happened, how come people could just take and things like that.
No, listen, back in the days in Jamaica we were young and growing up, and we were just sitting and playing and enjoying ourselves in music.
Yeah.
And listen, we make a lot of money, you know, as session players. It's a lot of money and thing. But we would be millionaires now if every song that we record and get the credit and the right money for, we would be rich right now and thing. But at the end of the day, what happened when a producer bring the band in the studio and record, we get session fee. We might have 10 songs.
Yeah.
But back in the days, I forgot how much per track we were making. Like, for example, you might say $100 a track.
Yeah.
You know, back in the days are $200 per track. They might pay you to 5 tracks or 6 tracks, and say that, especially Bonnie, he might have 20 track and pay us for 10 track and said he's going to England. When he come back, he's gonna pay us the rest of money. He went and distributed the song them in England, then came back and with 20 more tracks.
Okay.
So they continue owing us. Some producer, when we do the session and thing and done, they said that there's no money. They don't have any money. That they're gonna pay us next month when the song release and sell. I remember mentioning the tax rhythm.
Yeah.
When we did the tax rhythm for Bob Marley, and we were ready for the money, he took us to Trenchtown. Took me and Fully and China to Trenchtown in a taxi. He said that he showed us, and I never forget this, you're gonna laugh. He showed us a World War II old bike, and said if we can take the bike for the pay.
Wow.
We said, Black, how we are deal with? You must be mad, we don't want to buy, we want money.
Yeah.
We want to pay for we just don't decision, we want money. So we said, okay, hold on. Let me go down with my auntie down the road and get the money and bring it back.
Yeah.
So say, alright, go for the money. So him left. We have not seen Black and Marvel no.
Wow.
Him left and gone, we didn't get paid for that, for the tax rhythm.
Wow.
So it's been going on for years. It's not us alone come. They come to practically all the musicians them.
Yeah.
Them in Jamaica growing up in those days. They're not getting credit, not getting and the right amount of paid. All these years it's been going on.
I hear that.
You know,
so
it's
you mentioned earlier that are you working on an EP, did you say, or music single tracks?
Right now, my last 2 albums was an album called Karma, and then the Generation Tribute. So now I have a next album I'm working on. I finished most of the tracks I'm already. It's going to be about 12 tracks on it. I'm not putting too much track nowadays. 12 tracks, and I'm still working on it. The next new album coming out. I think I'm going to call this one Peace, Love, and Unity.
Yeah, man.
I can give you an idea of one of the track.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, this is one of the tracks after this. I just roll. You get a taste, right?
Yeah.
Every childhood days. I was a young rebel, and I was fighting for truth and right, and freedom for all mankind. I never was a follower, I was always a leader, and me now make nothing stop me from being who I'm gonna be. I was born free to travel around the world, to go where I wanna go, and to be what I wanna be. I was born free, like a bird that's flying free, and the monkeys up a tree, and the fish swimming in the sea. Every man have a right. Whoa, every man have a right to be free. Yeah, man, that's one on the track.
Wow. What a vibe.
One of my favorite.
Yeah, man, what a vibe.
Yeah, man. I want to big up Jen, man. Enough love and respect to Jen for setting up this interview.
Yeah, man.
Because I've been watching you the years and watching you until I got to do one with you. And now here I am again.
Of course.
Interview with you.
You know what, King? Lots of listeners are saying that you should do either a book or a documentary about your journey, but obviously with the group as well, to tell your story and what you guys did. That's what a lot of the listeners are saying.
Yes, you know, a lot of people come to us and told us for that, do that. It's an idea we want to do. We're working on it, fully, and Santa, and working on it. And actually, we just did a documentary last year.
Okay.
Some people from Canada sent us, they're doing a documentary actually on Sister Nancy.
Oh, nice.
But they want the band that played that song, and they sent us and flew us to Jamaica, and we did a video with Sister Nancy in the studio doing that song. And now the documentary, I think it's out now. They have a premiere they're gonna have a premiere in New York and thing.
Wow, nice.
So look out for it, Sister Nancy.
Yeah.
But we are backing band on the track, so they're using us on it. But we wanna do, actually we have a little documentary of Soul Syndicate. Let me say if people might remember. We did this documentary in 1978.
Wow.
It named Word, Sound and Power.
Yeah.
Word, Sound and Power with Soul Syndicate.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, Jerry Stein and Jeff Roth and Warren Smith. Now, Warren Smith is the promoter for a big show in called it Sierra Nevada Festival.
Yeah.
Every year, that show. Warren Smith, he was the producer for that show. And Warren Smith used to be our manager. And we did 2 albums for Warren Smith and the EP from the label. The first album we did for him was, Is and Always. And no, the first one was Harvest Uptown.
Yeah.
And Family Note. And second one was, Is and Always for Warren Smith.
Wow.
Good man. Very good producer.
Nice. I love that.
He passed away now, one thing.
Wow. Blessings to him.
Yeah, so we have a kind of documentary, right, you know, how the Soul Syndicate called Word, Sound and Power. Check it out on YouTube and thing.
I will do.
But yeah, man, but still who want to do a more behind the scene, like what I'm talking about, with me and Fully and Santa and China. We want to do a more behind the scene talking about the growing up of us.
Yes.
And all these producers and music that we played and didn't get no credit, and some of them don't get a pay for and stuff.
100%. I feel like your story has to be told.
Yeah, man. It said the first recording we did with Dennis Brown for a producer named Phil Pratt. A tune named What About the Half? What About the Half? That never been told. That's the first song we did with Dennis Brown.
Yeah.
He was a young singer then.
Wow.
And then we did a next song with him for Randy's called Cheetah.
Yeah.
By the look on your face, girl, you're my enemy. Yeah, man, record that. Man, so many memories. You take me back to memories, man.
Yeah, man. But you know what? You've got so many. I want to say stories, but so much history, so much to tell.
Yeah, man. I'm one of the musicians them that a lot of history and a lot of other musicians them before us have a lot of history to tell to the story behind the music. And the sad thing is a lot of them has passed away now.
Yeah, that's the sad bit.
Let them that we grew up with and work with the past, because a good friend of ours that we work with, and one of my first production just passed away about 2-3 weeks ago. A singer named Tony Tuff.
Oh yeah, wow.
Yeah, I produced a song with him called Chandong Babylon.
Yeah.
With with me and Christian Palmer sing the background and he passed, man.
Wow.
Actually, he's in this documentary that Soul Syndicate did, Word, Soul and Power. He's in it too.
Oh, nice. I love that. So you know what, Tony?
Yeah.
You know what, Tony Chin, or King as I would say, what would be your words and your kind of wisdom for the people out there who are listening? Because like I said, we can go on and keep talking all day.
No, the word of wisdom, man, is a music.
Yeah.
Music is very powerful. Music, we can change the world with music, because if there's a war right now with enemies, the two different countries,
yeah,
and if the music start playing, they might just stop and just start listening. Because I remember, I think back it was in the 60s or 70s, and I think when they shot Martin Luther King,
yeah,
back in the 60s, right? They were going to be a big riot, big, the black community gonna riot, and they put James Brown on TV, and that kind of hold off the riot.
Yeah.
So music can change, and when I'm performing, I always tell people that listen, reggae music, the message is in the music, is in the lyrics. You can dance and sing to it, but listen to the lyrics. That's why Bob is so big, because all of Bob's song them is resonating the message.
That's it.
Of what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Today.
100%.
So,
I agree with that.
You must stay positive, people. Stay positive and strong.
Yes.
Because the world keep changing.
I hear that.
And that's what give us the inspiration of writing songs, that what is going on in the world. Some, most of it is not too good, like the war that's going on in the Middle East right now, Israel and Palestine and whatever, man. So many things going on. That Bob Marley said so much trouble in the world.
That's true.
So remember, the message is always in music, in reggae music.
Yeah.
But I love all kind of music still. I listen to all time. I listen to pop, rock, country. You know what I mean? I listen to every kind of music.
But reggae's on the top, yeah?
But reggae is my thing.
Reggae's on the top.
On the top, because and that's what I grew up doing.
That's
reggae
it.
music.
I hear that. And of course, before we do go, how can people get in touch with you, King, if they wanted to book you, or they want to hear about you, or even just have a chat with you?
All right. I have 9 albums out. All the years I've been doing it from in the late 80s coming up, and I have 9 albums, and you can get most of them on all digital platform, CD, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon.
Yeah.
All of them you can get in contact, with all those digital platform, and then you can contact me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, and on Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, and any social media out there. Just put in Google Tony Chin.
Yeah.
Google Tony Chin, you can say a lot of things cover me, but I am on all those platforms.
You're everywhere.
Yeah.
So of course, before we do go, I just want to say thank you to you for all your work that you've put into the music, and your story will surely get out there, especially with people listening to the show, and I'll be constantly bigging you up, you know that.
Yes, Dan. Yes. and enough love and respect to the massive. Keep on supporting music, and God bless you and all the reggae DJs them who's keeping this music alive. Because a lot of people, when Bob died, they think that reggae just died, gonna die.
Yeah.
And but in Europe, you know, you guys is continuing, you know, keeping us and the music alive to the people. And enough love and respect to you all and thing. And we have reminded Massive who's in Spain, we're gonna be there in August.
Yeah,
so
man.
look out for Soul Syndicate in
Love
August in Rotterdam Festival.
Love that.
Yeah.
Blessings, King, once again. We will catch up again because I definitely want to keep getting these stories, documenting everything down. So make sure you keep it locked, yeah?
Yeah, man, no problem. No love and respect.
Every time.
Yeah, man.
We'll speak again.
Love it. Yeah, man, anytime, man. No love and respect to Jen.
Bless up. Bless.
Irie. That's the next one. Oh, man. I'm happy.
Bless up, King. Bless.
Alright. Yeah, man. Stay safe.
You too,
And
King.
keep doing what you're doing.
Bless up. You too, man. Bless up.
Alright. Thank you very much. Enough love and respect.
Yes, people, please do go and support Tony Chin. Okay, go and check him out because he's got so many stories to tell. And of course, the power and the energy behind each and every song that himself and his band have done has touched reggae in particular tenfold. So big up everybody who's been tuning in, sending lots of love, lots of blessings right here on the Big Bad Station, arrowatradio.com, with yours truly, DJ Kat the Kat-a-lyst. Keep it locked every time.